Hi, this is Woods of Odin responding to Akasha Four. I don't know your particular situation, but when I came onto YouTube, I'm going to hopefully contribute something that's going to help you out. When I first came onto YouTube, I was thinking that one of my main causes would be, fighting against racism. No, 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 no. And something I noticed before I even got involved in that is, okay, first of all, a lot of the people with, swastika ASCII art and will just throw, put things like 1488 and, racial slurs on people's comments are actually just trolls. Um, they get an account and throw on some racist rhetoric, some very common things that people recognize, um, such as calling everyone else commies or talking about the Jewish conspiracy to control the world or, some other cliche, and then they go around trolling people. This isn't to say that there aren't real racists on YouTube. There are, but many of them are trolls. And I also noticed that many of the anti-racists um, were just trolls as well. And it's there's just a lot of trolls trolling the trolling trolls that go around and troll the trolls. There's really not, as I see it, a lot of people arguing about things such as evolution and how it works, or where to draw the lines between races and if it even matters and why it would and wouldn't. I don't see people arguing about sociology, talking about exposure therapy, or that people are naturally somewhat xenophobic, or I mean, for the record, no, I am not a racist, but on YouTube I just don't see too much intelligent discussion regarding the topic. So while I don't know this situation, I don't know anyone involved in it, so I will not comment on this specifically. It's probably good that you stick to your Jehovah's Witnesses cause, stick to what you know, because I'm not seeing a lot of JW trolling, and I'm not seeing a lot of people trolling the JW trolls, and I don't see a lot of people saying, well, this person is harassing that person, so I'm going to harass this person, and you really don't know who actually believes what. Um, so, yeah. So, I understand, I don't know the situation, but I do understand picking your battles. And basically, my advice to you would be to just stay out of the race argument here, because it's YouTube. It's along the lines of fucking trolls. How do they work? Now, Richard, what is it? Richard Coughlin 666. You probably know him. Richard Dick Coughlin. He's taking on the BMP. And I think his videos are pretty good because he's, digging up articles and saying, oh, well, a lot of people say this and here's why it isn't true, and etc. and so forth. He has this whole thing where he links things in the crotch bar, and he has this running joke that whenever he has a link in the crotch bar, he says, hey, he's Richard the Dick Coughlin. What are you gonna do? But yeah. Other than that, I would just, unless you're in for just, mm, unless you want to be buried in trolls, you probably want to just stay out of that and stick to what you know, because it was something that as soon as I realized the scope of the trolling, I was like, no. Not with a 10-foot pole. Well then, I am Woods of Odin, and I do have a cool sign off.